guest tonight is the senator, a senior senator from South Carolina. Please welcome Senator Lindsey Graham. Senator Lindsey Graham.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Good as it gets.
Wait,
Which is kind of sad, really.
Wait, what's as good as it gets? You or the show? What are you saying? Or is
I
this
saw
like a
the
phrase?
opening.
Is that just a phrase you say?
No, this is just something, it's an observation more than anything else. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Let's get straight into it. Let's cut to the chase. Let's cut to the chase.
Yes.
You have officially endorsed Ted Cruz.
I'm on the Ted train, absolutely. What's
Okay.
not to like?
Okay, which is a very interesting train for you to be aboard.
Well, I
Because-
started with 17 cars. I'm down to 3.
Well, you were actually one of the cars, which is
Yeah,
weird.
well,
So
that didn't last very long.
you were an empty car, and then you got on the train now,
Absolutely.
which is a weird thing
And,
to happen.
got blown away
this,
by the
This is
dawn.
why this is so interesting to have you here, because if we can play this.
Well, Ted was
let's
my
just play this.
15th
Let's play
choice,
this.
yeah.
If you killed Ted Cruz on the floor of the Senate, and the trial was in the Senate, nobody could convict you.
It's safe to say that you are/were/are not a fan of Ted Cruz.
It tells you everything you need to know about Donald Trump.
Yeah, but I don't understand this. You really
you're not from
don't
here.
like Ted Cruz.
I don't dislike Ted. Ted and I have a lot of differences. I'm getting better at this. So,
You know what I feel? I feel like you guys
he
are like a
was my
buddy cop movie.
15th choice. What can I say? One, he's not completely crazy. Good. He's
So
really
partially
Republican.
crazy. Partially crazy.
Well, hey, that works in Washington. You got Bernie.
Okay.
You can't
Not
say hip
fully
without
crazy.
Bernie.
Yeah, that's a tick. What else is a tick for him? What turns you on about Cruz?
That he's not Trump.
That's
And
it?
that,
That's all you need?
and that he's a Republican. He will not. We will not get completely killed. And if Donald Trump cares to banner my party, I think it taints conservatism for generations to come. I think his campaign is opportunistic, race baiting, religious bigotry, xenophobia. Other than that, he'd be a good nominee.
Here's a question I have for you, though. Here's a question I have. So,
And we're about to lose the most
here's the
dishonest
thing.
woman in America.
but
Hillary
here's the
Clinton.
thing. Here's the thing. If you say Donald Trump is not a Republican, why does it seem like the Republican base fits him like a glove? What's going on? Do the voters not know that this, or have you maybe given them the impression that maybe this is a party that supports xenophobia and
35%.
bigotry and all of those things you listed? Is that possible?
It's possible that some do, absolutely. 35% of my party believes that Obama's a Muslim born in Kenya. He's locked that crowd down. Now, 65% of us just think he's a bad president.
Oh, there was a joke there, but then you
Yeah,
guys were not
yeah,
on his
well,
side at all. You guys were not on. I get.
I don't get paid to do this.
You should have done it the other way around because it made it. I hear what you're saying. So you're not
Yeah,
on that
well,
train.
I'll
so
slow
you're saying.
down.
So you're
I'm
saying.
sorry.
No. But you're saying. I understand that. You're saying that there are some people in the party who do not have
Are
the
you a
correct
citizen?
views. Am I a citizen?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Why?
Do
Why?
you have a green card?
I do not.
If I were you, I'd be in a hurry.
Is that you worried about? Why would you say that?
If Trump wins, your days are numbered, pal.
You know what I love?
Young black liberal guys from
have-
Africa is not going to work with him.
You have the look of terror in your eyes. If you were sitting as close as I am, this is fascinating because you're literally like, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. You're like, you know what you look like right now? Have you ever seen those movies where there's like one guy, then he's just got like a shotgun and he's running down the street, he's like, the end is near!
Yeah.
The end is near! It's funny you say, okay,
I'm in that movie.
you say Ted Cruz over Donald Trump, but then here's another clip, and this is interesting to watch.
I pervert
Let's
John
play this.
Kasich, but he
play
has
this.
no chance
Let's play
because
this
he could
clip.
actually win.
Let's play this clip.
Would you prefer a Cruz nomination over a Trump nomination?
Skin is like being shot or poisoned. What does it really matter?
Lindsey Graham, I don't understand. If it is like being, okay, first of all, who is shooting and who's poisoning between Trump and Cruz?
Well, Donald is like being shot in the head.
Okay.
You might find an antidote to poisoning. I don't know, but maybe there's time.
But I don't understand. Are you saying,
I'm saying my party is completely screwed up.
But then why would you nominate anyone then?
What?
I don't understand that. Then why nominate anyone? Why not go behind Kasich?
Well, if it were left up
is
to
a
me,
decent
we
guy.
wouldn't nominate anybody. We'd start all over again. But, you know, it's called democracy. Welcome to America.
I feel
I'm going to change my name to Bodie McVoteface Graham and see if that helps.
You should call yourself Vody
You
McVoteface.
can just call me Bodie Mac.
Vody Mac. This is so much fun. I mean, I feel for you, and we're going to talk more about the party, but that's all we got time for in this segment. We'll be right back with more from Senator Lindsey Graham, everybody.